What about a squirrel penis?
I hear they're pointy.
They could be. Hey, shut up over there. What about a squirrel penis, Meatball?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I like squirrels. They're cute and cuddly and
Prickly
are
penises.
nice.
Yeah, but have you ever thought about the squirrel penis? I can't even give a straight face.
No.
There was a guy in my high school who calcified a possum penis and used it to clean his teeth.
So he calciumed the thing.
Yeah.
And
so it was a hard rod. And
that means two things.
Would put it in his mouth to clean his teeth.
That's kind of weird.
So he was just sucking possum dick the whole time?
Yeah. He was flossing his teeth with possum dick.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where to go from this. Do you guys?
Well,
you guys are
you brought up
gross.
squirrel penis, so I was...
Hey, shit happens, babe.
I just want you to regret your decisions. That's all.
Anyway, Meatball, go ahead and... That shit.
Did you really fucking make us wait for you to find a spinner to spin it in an audio?
What is wrong with you?
I will talk to you after the opening of the song.
Nobody heard the fucking opening of the song. You might as well let them.
Nobody fucking saw you spin a spinner.
I fucking hate you so much. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, everyone, welcome to Getting Weird. I am one of your hosts, Meatball, and with me is the Mr. Spinner himself, Kill, and our back after some crazy shit that's gone on, Gingy, with our producer back sitting in the corner on the couch hanging out, enjoying herself eating a Hawaiian roll.
We also have a special guest tonight, but we will introduce him later, and he better keep his fucking mouth shut. But other than that,
He's tied up.
no, he's not.
He's gagged and tied up.
That's okay.
He's been locked away for the last 3 weeks to do this episode for you people, so you better be appreciative.
What are you talking
If
about? You?
If not, he will be punished.
Anyway,
Ooh, that was Chris.
yeah, it's because what I fucking
Holy
do.
fuck. Anyway,
I
guys.
actually got my finger back, which is nice, so I'm good.
Anyway.
Because I had a cut on my finger that actually went, like, deep in, so, yeah.
Anyway.
That's what she said.
You got... Shut up.
Dicks.
Squirrel penis.
Anyway. Yeah, you're true. You're right. Wait, true, right? Same.
Anyway, continue, bitch.
Anyway, welcome to Getting Weird. I'm Kill. I'm joined, as always, with the fact that Meatball already said it. Anyway, Bex.
Uh-oh.
How are you doing today? I'm starting in reverse, you sons of bitches.
Oh,
well,
God.
you should start with yourself first, because you're the last one to go.
Negative. Bex, how are you doing?
Good. Ready to go to bed, as usual.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
Yep. Yeah.
Been a long week.
Part of the course.
Long week. Ready for school to start.
God.
Kill, how are you doing?
Oh. The reverse.
Reverse.
You were supposed to go first if you're doing it in reverse.
Anyway, guys, I'm doing well. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's out there, and also to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I know
I ate
3/4 of this episode joined us. Actually, I forgot how I was there, but 3/4 of us joined. Doing well. Not looking forward to work tomorrow. But anyway, Meats, how you doing?
I'm going to go ahead and pass this one over to Gingy first. Gingy, how you doing?
I survived.
You did survive.
I survived. I missed you. I missed all of you lovely people out there. I know you've missed me, your favorite of the podcast.
Of course. Of course.
And I'll get into my story later. But I survived. I'm alive and well. And Meatball, how are you doing, my guy?
I didn't get to celebrate Thanksgiving how I wanted to.
But it is almost your birthday.
Wait, I have one of those?
Yeah,
No.
you do.
I took it away
Oh.
for bad behavior.
What?
Yes.
It's not fucking Santa Claus, man.
You don't know what I do on my fucking off time.
Okay, well, apparently, I don't have a birthday this year, everyone. Gonna stay 25 forever.
And good night.
Enjoy it. It's the
No,
best gift
but-
I can give.
But I'm doing all right. living life. I was able to meet up with one of my buddies today, and I'll probably talk about that later on in the show. So, yeah.
Now, we also want to do... wow.
We want to deuce. We want to deuce our...
Yeah, we want to deuce our goddamn special guest co-host. No, we want to introduce our special guest co-host. Give it up for Hal. I was going to say Token, but Hal. How are you doing tonight, bud?
You got to remove this guy.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, it's good to hear, man.
Burp, burp, burp. He sounded like fucking Charlie Brown.
No, he said he was doing fine. I can hear him perfectly.
It is the season, you mean? I just got done watching Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. I'm going to watch the Christmas later on. That's what's going on right now.
Hell yeah, man. I feel you on that.
We're a Jack Frost family. We watch the classic Jack Frost at my house.
All right. I mean, we are rolling into the Christmas season.
Mm-hmm. The hollandaise season, as some would say.
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise, like the sauce.
Hollandaise.
Hopefully you're ready for these goddamn NFL shit.
Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm not.
No, well, good thing I reminded you, isn't it?
It's a good thing that I already am 10 steps ahead of you, like always.
Jesus, why so aggressive?
He wrote your name down in a notebook.
Yeah, and it was black, and it said Death Note on it, so...
At least he didn't stab it with a goddamn tooth.
What?
Dude, really?
That was a Harry Potter reference.
I got the reference.
Oh, God.
Your reference was nowhere near as cool as ours. No, I'm joking. Harry Potter's awesome.
Yeah, but anyway. Is that what you wanted to do right now? You want to just get right into it?
Might as well. We have a big show ahead of us. A lot of flipping special guest co-hosts.
Okay, well then shut the hell up and let me just go ahead right into the fantasy football update. As we're coming into our 11th week, 11 weeks have gone by, going into week 12 now. Not a whole lot has changed, but there is somebody new at the top of the mountain. That's right, folks. Jakey Wakey has been beaten and taken off the top of the mountain. Don't panic. Don't sound the alarms. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure the last time I looked that they were tied.
You'd be wrong.
Okay.
Because I'm the man with the stats. And I know.
Right, man with the stats.
So, we're going to go ahead we're going to go right into our bottom to top, how the ranks look this week. And sitting in at 2-9 right now, we got my old man. Wait till next year.
He also beat me, which I was pretty pissed off about.
Yeah, you noob.
Shut up.
And sitting in 7th right now at 3-8 is my brother Booney. Sitting at 6th at 3-8 as well is Kill. Sitting at 5th right now at 5-6 is Red is Dead, also known as Jin J. Sitting in at 4th is yours truly at 6-5. Sitting in at 3rd right now is the producer, Bex, at 7-4.
Wait, she's 3rd?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
she's 3rd.
Jesus.
She's killing it.
How did that happen? Because wasn't I like 5th?
Well, you did some amazing things, and now you're in 3rd.
I'm okay with that.
She has done amazing things.
God damn it. Sitting in 2nd, finally, the man who is no longer at the top of the mountain, Jakey Wakey, at 9-2.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
9-2, everyone. It can happen.
Hold on. Doesn't that bring you guys pleasure? A little bit? I know you picked his team.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad as well, but...
I was the first to beat him. I was beating Jakey Wakey before it was cool, okay?
Okay. What are we back on the goddamn playground?
Yes.
And then sitting at number
football
1 this week is my oldest brother Brockton, sitting at 9-2, CD's Nuts.
I'm playing him this week. He's kicking my ass.
Okay. CD's Nuts, everyone.
Let's start off by saying you made that sound like you were fucking playing hopscotch out on the goddamn playground. I was playing hopscotch before it was fucking cool, bro. Come on.
I was playing dodgeball
what
before it was
energy are you
cool.
trying to bring to me right now? Huh?
What?
Is this a game we're playing?
No.
Listen, stop bullying me or I'll come.
That's gross.
I kind of want to see how far we can go.
Oh.
You know what? Now that he said that, I'm kind of interested too.
Anyway, fuck you both. I'm going to go ahead into what the lookups for this week are. So, matchups this week. I am playing Kill. Kill is currently beating me by 70 points because he has 90% of his team already played. Jakey Wakey's playing Booney this week, and Booney, I hope you beat him. That would be nice. Brockton is playing Red is Dead, and
he's winning.
I mean, either way we look at it right now, it looks like it'll be a good game. So
yeah.
And then in our last game, it'll be Bex taking on my old man, and Bex secure the dub. And that will be more or less the quick and shortened down version of the fantasy football update this week, everyone.
I was about to say, you did that so fucking fast, it wasn't even funny. I know we're trying to get to the meat and potatoes of this goddamn episode,
what were you
but
expecting,
still,
though? You told him to go fast.
No, we started off with that.
Well, you know what? It's all right. Better to get it out of the way now, and then,
Hey, it was fast, but it was precise.
Very informative.
And to the point.
Yes.
And all the information was there.
I actually thought that she was going to say efficient, and I was going to say like my sex life, but that didn't happen. So
that's deficient, not efficient.
No, it technically is efficient because I have 3 kids.
But it's deficient now because you have erectile dysfunction.
It's reptile. Calm down.
You're not a reptile.
Reptar.
I am Reptar.
He's just sitting over here going, what the fuck? Now, I actually want to go on and introduce our special guest co-host.
You already introduced
I know I
him.
already have, but I'm going to redo it again. Hal, thank you for joining the episode. And I want you to tell everybody how informative and great this goddamn show is.
The show is very informative. Some of the topics that you guys go over is definitely one of those things that you bring up around the table when you're on the mess deck trying to talk to everybody. It's just one of those things just at a larger level. It's just, sitting around guys doing and talking about weird stuff, especially with you and your... How do you tell someone to go fast and then you critique them in their performance when they finish fast?
He just
right
finishes
on the point.
Fast, man.
Right on the head of the nail, right there. I like
I'm
this
just
guy.
saying, and you brought up you and what's going on with you and your wife. I'm pretty sure you guys have a very happy life together. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure she's not looking for the quick finish. But if you ain't first, you
It's not
last,
a
right?
race.
Hey, is this a fucking rag on kill episode?
Yes.
Shut up.
That is our relationship. It's always been like that. I don't know why you would think it'd be any different.
This is why you didn't mind him coming on the episode, wasn't it?
This is why I wanted him on the episode. What are you talking
You don't
about?
even know who the fuck he is.
I didn't need to.
Well,
you said he was your friend. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna rip on me.
So here's the thing. I've talked with Hal before, and we've had some good conversation, obviously, and I knew he was gonna hit on you right away, getting you just down and out.
He's hitting on me?
Yeah, he's taking a hammer and bashing your fucking skull in is what he's doing.
Yeesh.
But go ahead and crack that thing.
Ooh.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
bad.
well. I'm going to put that one down. Hal, did you hear that?
No, I'm pretty sure your father still loves you.
Wait, what?
Jesus.
This is gonna be a great episode.
Ouch.
I'm loving this.
All right.
I don't even like this. Do you guys got anything for Hal?
Oh,
Yes,
man.
Sex including?
So, you know what, Gingy, you go ahead first, man.
Ask what?
Ask Hal anything,
Just
more or less.
anything.
Hey Hal, I hear you're a really big fan of J.R. Tolkien. So, what is your favorite book in his series?
Oh, my God.
J.R. Tolkien? Could we extrapolate on who that is?
Yes.
It's the guy that wrote the Lord of the Rings series.
Damn, he didn't even know this shit. Stop.
I know, this is the best part.
He can't even...
You know Harry
Pretty
Potter?
good movie. It's a pretty good movie. A little bit long for my taste. You know what I mean? Like your boy Kill Crease over there. I have a touch of the ADHD, so I really truly can't sit down through movies like that myself.
No.
I can
That's
respect
that's
that.
fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
They kept calling you Token. I was like, oh, he must be a fan. So
That's definitely.
That I thought it was my misinterpretation. I'm sorry.
All right. So then my question is most embarrassing moment with Kill.
And Kill's got to be the one that's being embarrassed.
Oh my god. You there?
Give him a second.
Yeah, y'all cut out for a minute.
Yeah. So what's the most embarrassing moment you've had with Kill?
Where'd he go?
He's still there.
Is he thinking?
Probably.
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, we have some
So
technical
many.
difficulties.
Oh, okay. Technical difficulties.
We're used to that.
All right. You can hear me though, right? Like a Verizon commercial.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I was asking, what's your most embarrassing story with Kill?
Okay, I'm gonna answer this one. I don't even know if it's the most embarrassing that he's had with me,
Oh,
but he did stand out in the rain while I was grilling hamburgers for my daughter's birthday. I stood out in the rain in the old time navy parka, the goddamn blueberries. Mm-hmm. I know you haven't been in that long enough to know that.
I've seen blueberries, you dumb bitch. I know what they are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're berry.
Shut up. And then, but, yeah, so my daughter's birthday, it was like I would say her third one. And she wanted hamburgers. And Bex, reminds me of this all the damn time. But in turn, so I stood out in my parka cooking hamburgers in the middle of a goddamn Wisconsin rain. And
It definitely wasn't warm out either.
no, it was not.
Warm out.
But this man, he walks out and goes, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "I wouldn't have even gone out there and cooked hamburgers in that." And he goes, "And I have kids."
You could definitely fry them in the house, though. Like, that's the thing. You could
We
just
don't,
do it in the
who
house.
fries hamburgers, motherfucker?
A lot of people.
Technically, if you have a cast iron pan, you could
Yeah.
do that.
Shut
but-
up, turnover.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't say I had many
I'm just saying.
That just
embarrassing
proves how
moments,
much
so
he
that would
loves
be
his
embarrassing.
kids.
Yes,
Did you guys
exactly.
know that
Thank
Gilcrease had
you.
Or
chickens?
just
You're
how
welcome.
unsmart he is. Because you can still make hamburgers inside.
Okay, so Hal, you were saying you had a pretty embarrassing one.
I didn't say I had much embarrassing, but did you guys know that Gilcrease had chickens? It's a thing.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know.
Yes.
I
He
wouldn't know
loves
how
his
you guys
chickens.
wouldn't know, but yeah, the many conversations about his chickens, I'm pretty sure he was very excited about that. But yeah, at some point in time, it's just getting overloaded. Where Gilcrease and his chickens, I'm pretty sure he probably spent many nights out in the chicken coop.
I did.
Doing what?
Sleeping.
In the chicken coop?
Yes.
With the chickens?
It's her fault.
I
That
think
was not me. I
That's
did
how you get
not make
chicken
him
pox.
sleep out in the coop with the chickens.
instead of the doghouse, you put him in the chicken coop. That's what it was.
Nah.
Oh man. All right, so what else do we got, man?
No, I want to know. So how do you feel weirdly about how Gingy, myself, and Meatball go about business?
Are you digging for compliments right now? Are you
No.
fishing for compliments?
Not for me, for you.
That's what
For
it sounds
us?
like.
Yeah, right.
It sounds like you're fishing for compliments. Yeah, please tell everybody how great my show is.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, shameless plug. That's pretty much what he's doing right now. Shameless plug. Put me on the spot. Yeah, you guys are doing a good job. I mean, for the most part, life is life, and I do my best to try to check in to see how you guys' podcast is going. But from the beginning till now, you guys have done a lot better. Definitely a lot more cohesive and flowing through everything. Topics are definitely on point for the most part. And like I said, sometimes I try to listen to the show as I'm driving into work. So for the most part, you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, man. I mean, we try the best with what we got. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, but we try the best with what we got, and just trying to keep a show rolling every day. And we appreciate at least getting honest reviews back, especially from the early days when you were reviewing our show. It definitely helped us.
Those were pretty harsh back in the day, though.
Oh, they were, but it helped us to grow to where we're at now, at least. And I appreciated a lot of that.
I'll let you listen to some offline. But the one thing I do want you to tell everybody, though, is do you remember the Quaid incident?
Quaaludes?
Do you remember the Quaid incident? I guess not.
No, I can't. Sorry, technical difficulties. This Zoom, this Wi-Fi is acting up. So I'm over at my in-laws' house.
It's okay, man. Hey, it's the first time Meatballs dealt with this before. First time.
I always have
problems.
That's what
which Quaid incident? There's been many incidences with Quaid.
He said which Quaid incident? There's been many.
No, the one where he showed up at your locker, and I'm not gonna even tell it. You turned around and burned his ass. Meatballs heard this story before, but the one where you turned around and burned him.
Oh, when he was he asked. I think when he asked me how I get so ugly, and I told him I got it from his mom.
Yeah, no, he asked you how ugly you were. What are you doing?
Are you talking to me?
What is who doing?
Yeah, who
No.
to?
Anyway, tell the story, Hal.
Which one?
The one about him saying at your locker how ugly you were.
Oh, he was asking me how ugly I was. So pretty much I turned around. I guess I just wasn't feeling it that day. And Quaid just always looking for some trouble. So he comes up to me and tells me how ugly I was. And I was like, I probably said my cop from your mom last night. It was just for the most part, just Quaid being Quaid. And I guess I was just more ready than he expected.
No, I can tell you. So the way that went down, and I was like watching this whole thing, and so Quaid comes up and like he prefaced, he was like, "Hey," he walks up to Hal. Hal's like in his locker doing something, and he goes, "Hey man, why the fuck are you so ugly?" And then Hal, it didn't take all of like 2 seconds. This man whipped around and he goes, "I guess I caught something from your mother last night." Mm-hmm. And you're going, God damn. Like, I died. Like, I was sitting there on the floor rolling, and I was like, I have never...
So genuine.
Yeah.
So quick.
But it was just, it hurt. Like, I was sitting there going, oh my God, it hurt.
No, fuck that guy. Fuck Quaid.
Anyway, I'm going to get him on the fucking show eventually.
Okay.
And you're going to have to say the same thing
I will.
to him.
Well, fuck him. What's he going to do? Come at me?
Anyway, man, it was great to have you on. Thank you for giving us a couple laughs and also explaining how the fact that I'm a goddamn fucktard majority of the damn time. And I appreciate you. God damn.
That was me.
And I appreciate you waking up at X, Y, and Z in the morning to come on this show.
No, don't cover it up. It's like 5 o'clock right now. It's 5 a.m.
Well, still, I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Hal, for real, for coming on, man.
I guess we can undo all your shackles and chains and let you go free.
God damn.
Keep the ball gag.
Yeah,
and the ball gag.
You can keep the ball gag as our souvenir.
I mean, I heard a laugh from that. At least he was the only one that laughed.
Because he gets my humor.
Your humor is about as dry as my goddamn
I'm glad
doorknob.
to be
People
the
appreciate
first guinea
that.
pig, and hopefully I'll get more people on here and make this bigger than what it is now. I'll keep listening in.
All right, man. Yeah, we appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining with us today.
Thank you.
All right. See you later, Hal.
All right,
Anyway,
later.
so I want to know
Yes.
that accident.
What accident?
Everybody knows about the goddamn accident.
The incident that we can talk about?
Yes, the incident that we're going to actually fucking talk about.
Well,
Can you, like, I know that, so one of my buddies calls it the half a day
half
move.
a day?
So, like, if something fucking goes wrong, you just say half a day and it's fine.
You say good morning or hello? And it's
Exactly,
fine?
and it's fucking fine.
Well,
All right.
okay, well, that's not what happened at all.
Well, you got half a day.
No, because there was no one telling me half a day and then walking away.
Nobody says half a day. They just fucking, it just happens.
I'm pretty sure I saw that motherfucker driving on these streets.
Then go beat him up.
Well, I'm not 100%. I won't attack anybody unless I'm 100%.
Anyway, go ahead and tell the fucking story.
So, excitedly, I was driving home from work, hard Wednesday morning, in the wonderful Guamanian traffic with the lights that sometimes work
Half a day.
and sometimes don't. I don't blame drivers in Guam because they don't know any better. I mean, they literally live on streets that go no higher than 35 miles per hour. And it's kind of make it up as you go kind of rules on the road here, I feel. Am I off with thinking that?
No, you absolutely make it up as you go.
So there is a certain intersection that the lights weren't working properly. I had the flashing yellows, and then the opposite had the solid red. This guy got tired of waiting on one of the most busiest roads in Guam and decided, hey, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Unfortunately, me and my little compact Honda Odyssey, Honda Audi, we're not ready for this kind of commitment with this man. So me and this other car were driving, and he pulls out in front of us at this intersection. She flares on her horn, and I slam on the brakes. My little car can't handle such a sudden stop at 35 miles per hour and decided to, you know what, would be a good thing? Let me just roll over on my side. So I roll my car, crash, shatter the whole passenger side of my vehicle. And I've been in shock and have had back pains since.
Yeah, that does not sound great.
It was
at all.
It was an eye-opening event.
Yeah, some would say it's very fucking eye
So
opening.
the funny thing is, Kill and I were in here working on dinner and stuff, and Kenzie comes in through the garage door and she goes, "Hey, Gingy has a hole in his window." And we looked at each other and we were like, "Wait, what?" And so, he and I both go running out there to go see what happened and make sure everything was okay. And that is not what we looked at. It was like, nope, that is a lot more than a hole in his window. But yeah, it was pretty funny that was her version of it, where she came in, "Hey, there's a hole in his window."
There's a whole thing missing in that window.
There's
Yeah,
a big
your
ass
whole window was gone
fucking
and
front
the
shield
other window was
broken.
cracked. And
So I'm not gonna lie, I am glad that you're okay.
Yes.
Absolutely fucking glad that you're okay. And also, listeners, that's the reason that he wasn't here
It's because
last week. And
it's-
also
Well-
because we have a...
last week we had a blackout.
Hold on, we're going into that.
yay, blackouts.
So I've
But,
been gone
no,
for 3
I'm,
weeks.
I'm glad
Yes.
you were okay, and lucky for you, I think that you were very lucky that you do drive on the opposite side
Yeah.
of the vehicle.
Yeah.
In that, because I think that saved you a lot more hurt and pain than what you got.
It is for like 2 days after I was dealing with like existential crisis. I don't know what else to call it, but it was like, man, because my wife's like, why did you slam on the brakes? It's like, if I hit this car head on, I have no airbags. I have no front vehicle. Like, it literally would have collapsed in on me and I would have been probably cut in half by the steering wheel. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And it's weird because I fell on my passenger side and not my main side, my driving side. Because if I fell on my driving side, I could have been fucked up beyond belief. I wouldn't cut up by ribbons from the windshield glass.
And luckily, you are not.
Yes.
And you are still here, alive and kicking, big guy.
Just to make fun of Kill.
When is it ever not about making fun of Kill?
Why is it always after me?
I got to keep you in check.
Yeah, you're right.
You get a big head.
Yeah, big
But
head.
then I will say, listeners, we do apologize for the fact that we weren't here last week.
There was a blackout.
It was out of our control. I wasn't going to be
that
here
one.
regardless. I was still recovering from the accident, but
So literally, like 2 transformers fucking blew up, and we did not have power for a solid day, I would say.
And also
it came back on at 12 o'clock. Let's not get over dramatic.
Okay, but still, the kids came running in, and we're like, oh my God, and then you're just like, what are you talking about? And like, as we were talking about it, the power went. Boop. Actually, he and I were actually in the middle of a goddamn Madden game, which, we like
You
to
guys
play.
take serious, yeah.
Yeah, we take
It's a very
seriously
serious
about
thing in
that.
this house.
But we were definitely in the middle of a goddamn Madden game, and then all of a sudden the kids come running in, and you're just like,
Yeah, no. Riker talked about it for like almost a week after that. He was like, he kept asking me. He goes, "Mommy, is the line gonna fall again?" Because they said that when the line snapped, or I don't know, I guess whatever.
I heard
don't-
so many crazy things from these kids.
Well, they said that they saw a line snap and there was a big red flash and a really loud boom.
We were eating dinner.
And
like,
Riker was like, it was scary. And yeah, he was telling everyone about it, that he had to go around telling everyone in the neighborhood about how loud it was and that it was scary and it was a big red flash. And
well, no. I mean, I remember you messaging us and going,
hey, is y'all
"Is
powers
your-
out?
Yeah,
is
right
your
after
power
that, you're
out
like-
too?"
Is
I
your
thought we
power
blew
out
like
too?
a transform, like we blew a fucking fuse or something. Because I didn't expect the level, and it's so fucking weird because it only affect our street. It's like it's a fucking play.
it wasn't just our street.
It
was the whole
Oh yeah,
neighborhood.
it was the whole neighborhood.
It was
That's
all
right.
of our neighborhood. The whole entire neighborhood was out.
And so was my barracks.
Oh, was it?
I thought
Really?
your barracks were
Yes.
Yeah, I actually thought the barracks
It
were
No.
fine.
looked like a lot of the barracks still had
So
power.
a lot of the ones that are close to you guys are on a different thing. I'm on the same one as you guys.
That's crazy because you're farther away than they are. I would
Oh,
think they
yeah.
would be on the same one, and you guys would be different.
Yep. I thought so too.
I mean, shit, you might as well have just stayed here.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I ended up getting back to my room and passed out, and I woke up at 2 a.m. with my lights on, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
that's
Okay.
nice.
oh, cool.
It was
Turn
so
them off,
funny.
went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Because me and my wife, like, we were talking about how you were trying to, like, give us the generator and help us out with that. And I was like, no, man, we're going to be fine because, like, we're both used to sleeping in hot houses. Like, my dad refused to use the AC. He's a penny pincher. Like, he would save money wherever he could. So I was used to sleeping with the window open, fans on, box fan blowing in my face, stuff like that. My wife, she's Japanese, so they don't believe in AC either. So she's used to sleeping with a fucking towel and calling it good. So we're like, yeah, we're going to be fine. We'll get through the night, and if it's still going tomorrow, we'll make a game plan. And then we go to bed, and I'm pretty comfortable. My wife's pretty comfortable. We got set up. We pulled out the special blanket. It's the blanket we use when we sleep at her parents' house because they don't have AC, and it's actively cooling you down, like it pulls the heat away or something. I don't know. It's fucking Japanese science.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking legit. So we're sleeping.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, when you said the special blanket, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, damn, bringing up the intensity.
No, both are winter
Yeah,
babies.
no, when I hear special blankets from people, usually it means something else.
Oh, well, not that, you dirty-minded fucks.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we don't have one.
Stop. But fucking, I think it was 12 o'clock. My wife goes, hey, the power's back on. I'm like, oh, that's great. And sleeping, she's like, oh, fuck, the power's back on. All the lights were on in the house. So we're rushing around, turning off all the fucking lights. I get the AC. I crank that shit down to like fucking 62, 63 because I didn't know if the power was going to stay on. So I wanted the house as cool as fuck as long as we could get it. And then we laughed at each other like, yeah, everyone was worried we needed generators, but I guess we don't need generators because we're,
And the crazy part is what we only had power loss for like what 5 hours? Not even.
I think
It was more like 8.
Was it really?
But
no.
yeah.
Was there still
No,
light
it
out?
was like 6. It went out at like 6 o'clock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was like
'Cause
6
I was
hours.
working
the
on
light was
dinner.
just fading when the light went out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was because I was working on dinner.
That is right. You were.
I was in the middle of making dinner, and I had to pull out the butane stove to
Yep.
finish dinner.
and the kids were going rampant, and you were like, "Meatball, get on that."
Yeah, well, because we've been working on potty training, and that was like
Yup.
day 2 of it, and we had an accident, and
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I need help.
So I want to ask you guys off topic
Oh God.
something.
We have a topic,
No, but
then it's not off topic.
He's talking
well,
out of
it's-
pocket.
It's
You're a
off
pocket.
topic.
Get a wallet in your pocket. I'm sorry.
Stop.
do you have a banana in your ear?
Anyway, so I watched this. It's technically on Disney Plus, but I watched it on our cable thing.
Yeah.
It was the actual assassination of JFK.
Yeah, it was Secret Service.
Yeah, where they did the whole Secret Service interviews and everything like that.
Man got straight up 360 no scoped.
It was a young buck,
Wow.
not ready for this big show, who just got an M16, which was fairly new at the time, accidentally pulled the trigger and killed the president.
It was
Now-
actually the guy in the grassy knoll. Nobody could find him. He was just hidden in there.
Or the guy behind him in the car. Who knows?
Now, so what that leads me into is that conspiracy theories. Because you know that the conspiracy theory behind the JFK stuff,
there's a lot
is
of
the-
conspiracies.
no, there's-
Like, you,
there's-
you say one, but there's like thousands.
well, the main one is the fact that the government tried to kill him.
No, actually, the main one is the magic bullet.
The magic bullet.
The magic bullet has already been disproven.
It's been disproven, but that
Multiple
is
times,
usually the main
and that was
one.
like years ago that it got
but there's still
disproven.
people that 100% believe it.
And the magic bullet was the fact that he got shot and the governor got shot.
Yep.
So, but the one that still stands right now is the fact that the government
Did it.
rigged it and did it. So, conspiracy theories wise, I'm using that as an example. What do y'all feel about conspiracy theories across the thing? Because you have the Slender Man, you got the goddamn.
That's not
You
a
got-
conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
that's
Slender Man's
that's
not a
that's
conspiracy
not
theory.
real. He's not real. That's a creepypasta, dude.
That was a creepypasta that was brought to life.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
but you also have the Loch Ness monster.
Who
not a
is
conspiracy
not
theory,
a
that's a
conspiracy
urban
theory.
legend.
Yep.
Okay, it's still stuff that people believe in.
Okay.
Well, you need a. So
I'm
when you bring up,
prefacing
All right.
this.
Are you ready? You want to hear what I'm going to tell you?
Sure.
So what actually happened was JFK didn't actually go to Dallas.
stop.
And
Stop.
I'm going to call that false because the fact that my mother saw him.
Or did he see a double? Or did she see a double?
He's dead.
I'm just telling you that my mother watched him go through the boulevard of my hometown.
I get that.
Okay,
I get that, right?
Okay.
But,
We're gonna stop. Meatball, please tell me your conspiracy theory.
okay.
Let me hear this
All right.
before we
So-
continue on.
So, JFK
Yes.
did not go to Dallas.
Okay.
He sent a replacement that looks just like him.
Why?
Because he didn't want to fucking go there. Why would he need to go?
Why didn't he want to go to Dallas?
Because he didn't need to go. He had better things to do.
That's
like
not-
Marilyn
that's
Monroe.
not
That is
enough.
not
That's
true.
not
Oh,
enough.
yeah, that's
Marilyn
okay.
Monroe was
I'll
dead
give you
before
that.
Yes,
I'll
she
give
was.
you that. But
She committed suicide before that. So, before we get I'm
I'm
going to
actually-
tear your shit apart.
I'm actually going to look that up because I do not believe that.
Yep, it's true.
damn, Kyra.
She was dead before he was.
Kyra.
She died of a broken heart.
Okay.
She did. She loved him, and he did not love her because it wasn't about love. It was about getting his rocks off.
I mean, let's be real. Bill
was a nympho.
Bill Clinton has done the same shit.
No, this is different. This is that. I mean, he probably used the same things that JFK did, but this is different. JFK literally only fucked to fuck, and it wasn't like a glorious fucking. It was like, hey, I'm going to drill you real quick, and then I'm going to be on with my day. You're my aspirin because I have a headache. That was his thought process on it. Marilyn Monroe was dead before JFK.
This is true.
All right.
Yep, there you go.
So before we start going into this, I want you guys to know I have extensively researched JFK's assassination. I am that weird guy.
I wasn't going into
But please tell me why he didn't go to.
Yeah, actually,
Dallas.
I kind of want to know this too.
I wanna
I
listen.
literally was just coming up with a bullshit theory at that point.
So the big thing about JFK going to Dallas hated JFK.
Yep, you're right.
They
'Cause he was a
absolutely
fucking Democrat.
hated JFK with a passion. And the mayor of Dallas told JFK, see, JFK, Dallas doesn't hate you. Because so far, JFK was receiving quite a pleasant welcome. People were actually excited to see a JFK. So he was doing his rounds. Now, the biggest conspiracy theory that I actually latched onto was his vice president. Who was JFK's vice president?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B.
LBJ
Johnson.
with a small J.
We had a big D, and he wasn't afraid to show it.
Yeah.
Lyndon B.
That's
Johnson.
who I think killed him.
That is the biggest theory that we run with. Now, the realist of me and the person that believes in fantasy are two different people. The realist in me says, hey, it was an accident by some guy who fucking made a big mistake, and we all covered it up so it didn't make an organization look bad. But the conspiracy side of me is LBJ hated fucking Kennedy with a passion. He didn't want to be his vice president, but he became his vice president for the slightest chance that he might become president. He fucked up our country. Fuck that guy.
Yep.
And he's a pervert, and he would show his dick off at every fucking...
Well, I mean...
No, he did.
JFK isn't any better.
JFK kept it in the house.
But literally...
Lyndon B. Johnson would pull out his dick at fucking press conferences.
And he would
to
actually...
prove how big his dick is.
And he would just piss wherever the hell he wanted.
He's a dick.
Actually.
And
I actually did learn about that in Time Suck.
So Lyndon B. Johnson, my conspiracy theory was Lyndon B. Johnson killed JFK so he could have presidency, and he covered it up.
And then we waited for Nixon.
Hey, Nixon was a great president.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't good.
He was actually loved by the people until Watergate happened.
Yeah.
Well, he was also feared by the Russians, too.
Until Watergate happened.
Well, Lyndon
wasn't
B.
even-
I mean, not Lyndon. Nixon was, in a sense, Trump at that time.
We're going to tear down that wall, Mr. Gorbachev.
That was JFK.
Yeah.
That was
no,
JFK.
No, that wasn't.
I know.
That was
No, was
that's
it?
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
It was
Ronald
Reagan.
But
Mr. Gorbachev,
tear down that wall. Ronald Reagan was a Democrat, switched to Republican so he could get the vote. Also, a Trump. People don't understand like how often history repeats itself, and it bothers me.
Yeah, it's like
But I'm not going to go down that route.
But it's like every 20 years the same shit happens, right?
exactly every 20 years it's something. So we're getting close to another 9/11.
Which is why. Oh God,
I'm
really-
not joking.
damn.
I'm not joking. It's coming.
The sad part is literally I had an intrusive thought that I kept to myself.
No, I spoke it because I want everyone to understand. Shit's repeating itself. We are on a loop. The Matrix is pulling the fucking strings.
That's also a conspiracy theory, too.
That this is all simulation.
That we're all living in the fucking Matrix.
Well, yeah, I know my guy. His name's Bill. He's freaking cool.
I mean, I
Does
like
he
steak.
give you fucking...
I know it's not a steak.
Well,
but I like steak.
he keeps waking me up every day. I don't know why, but he does.
No, so the reason I asked this question was because of the fact that, like I said, I watched that thing, and then also, I don't believe that, like you said, while you were over here too, the Marine that was not a good shot ever killed him.
So Harvey Lee Oswald.
Harvey Oswald.
Whatever. You fucking know what I mean. He was a marksman shooter with a rifle. The distance at where they estimated that JFK got shot and where he was at was well over the mark of where a marksman shooter would be able to hit. And they even said with the way that the ballistics and everything went, the angle of it, there was no way. Because he would have had to angle down and into him, whereas where the ballistics came through, it went through and down.
The biggest arguments was that JFK was wearing a back brace, and the seat that he was in was specially designed because JFK was also a fucking war hero. Everyone seems to forget this. He was a World War II. He was in the Navy. World War II war hero.
He was a pilot.
No, he was a captain.
He was a pilot.
Yeah, he was a pilot as a captain.
He was a pilot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was in charge of a boat, but I didn't.
Yeah, he was an 06 pilot.
Damn.
Yep.
But yeah, so he got fucked up in World War II, and he also blames his nympho.
He's a nymphomaniac.
He had polio and beat polio. Like, dude was a fucking legend. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he deserves every fucking praise he gets.
Yeah.
Whether he was a good man or not, like let God decide that shit. But the theories on this. So the biggest proponent to that magic bullet theory is the Marines. The Marines push that shit hard because they're like, hey, this shot was made by an inefficient rifle by a Marine. And so Marines can kill anybody with anything.
And not only that, but they also explained that Lee Harvey Oswald, did I say it right that time?
Yep.
Okay. He was a marksman shooter at best.
He actually scored the lowest that you can score as a Marine.
Exactly. So for him to shoot that rifle with that caliber from the distance that he was at
hit his
the
target.
angle, yes, you can hit the target.
No, he wasn't aiming at JFK though. He was aiming at the governor.
But again, with all of that in mind, it would be damn near impossible for him to do all of that.
The magic bullet, yes.
So that's why all of that is irrelevant.
But that's why he was so adamant about him being a patsy, because he didn't shoot JFK. He wasn't aiming at JFK. He was aiming at the governor. Mm-hmm. He wanted the governor. He hated the governor. He tried to kill the governor twice beforehand. A lot of people don't know this. He was adamant about killing the governor. He was that fucking weird kid that pushed communism on everybody. He's like, oh, the Russians know exactly what they're doing. He actually lived in Russia, and his wife was Russian for 6-ish years. I don't want to don't quote me on that one, but he went to Russia. He was actually a Marine station in Okinawa or Yokota, something like that. He was working with satellites, and then he's like, I'm going to defect to Russia, and Russia's like, we really don't want you, but we're going to watch you for a while. So they let him live there. He got married. Then he moved back to the States after they realized he has nothing that they want. Gets back to the States. Nobody cares that he lived in Russia because he didn't do anything. Sad man. He was a piece of shit.
Yep, indeed.
But I can go on for this for hours.
Yeah.
I did love the fact that
But what's everyone's favorite conspiracy theory? While we're dipping into this,
Hollow Moon.
Oh, okay.
that's a fucking good one. You know that there's also one for a hollow Earth.
That one too. That was a good one too.
I would say that my favorite one is the Nazi base in Antarctica.
That has levels.
I know.
There are
So
many
many
levels
levels.
on that.
So, to the viewers that are listening to the show, if you want to dabble into the conspiracy world, there is one rule that you need to know, and this will help you guide you into looking at conspiracies. As soon as it gets anti-Semitic, just stop, because that's when you know it's not real. All right?
You know what another one is?
Go.
That Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. That's a new one
Yeah, that is a new one. Yes. There's not enough evidence out. I personally believe it, but I am not going to go into too deep of a detail about that.
I think you guys might hate mine.
Go for it.
We didn't land on the moon.
Oh,
You're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we did land on the moon. Do not take that away.
From the American people.
So
It happened.
So obviously, I know it's a real thing that happened.
You know the best joke for this conspiracy theory is?
But you're gonna laugh because I'm pretty sure it was. I think my old man told me that we didn't land on the moon.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Can I say my joke first?
Sure.
So, the government trying to beat the Russians, right?
Yeah.
We have to beat the Russians to the moon. We're running out of ideas.
They sent a chimp up there.
We're running out of ideas. We got to figure out what we're going to do. So, what does the government do? They go to Hollywood. They can make anything happen, right? Any dream comes true through Hollywood. So, they go to Hollywood and they get the best director. Who's the director? Does anyone know?
Steven Spielberg.
Wrong.
No.
George Lucas.
Wrong.
No.
You know what it is.
I actually don't.
I was just throwing out that.
Who knows what The Shining is?
I know The Shining.
Who directed The Shining?
Christopher Nolan.
No. Orange
The only
Clockwork.
reason he's laughing is because of the fact that I've been throwing out Christopher Nolan for everything.
You gotta tell me, man.
I'm not going to tell you. I want you to look it up later. So they reach out to
Oh,
this director.
damn.
You got to learn.
He just Air Forced the shit out of you. What are you going to do?
You got to learn. So they reach out to this director. The director's like, all right, I'm going to see what I can do. So
Was
he
it-
gets with the top production company, the set designers, the special effects. He works and works with them, and he's like, I can't do it. So he goes to the government. He's like, hey, if we're going to do this, we got to film on location.
Oh, shit. We're on the moon.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick.
So, what about Princess Diana?
Ooh.
I do believe that was an accident.
I don't know.
I was in Florida when that
no,
happened.
No. I don't believe that by a
I don't think
second.
that-
I think that she was killed.
Yeah.
They had her killed.
Why?
Dun,
don't-
dun,
I don't know enough about it, but I will,
So you believe anything?
no, I
Sheep.
believe that the queen had her killed.
Why?
Shut up, Genji. Stop this.
No, if you
Okay.
want to believe something,
She
you
brought
have
it
to
up.
believe it. Why? You believed it. You said, I believe it. Why? All right.
I believe that, like, I don't know exactly why.
So you
but-
believe a car crash intended to kill Princess Diana?
Okay, then why the fuck do you
Yeah,
think
because
that
if anyone hits anyone hard enough or in the right way, it will kill somebody.
Right.
why
But
you
how
flipped?
hard is it to do that?
You flipped.
I flipped in a complete accident and came out. I'm hoping 100% okay. I gotta go back to the doctor. My
Wait,
back is
Yeah.
really bad.
So give me the conspiracy theory on your back.
my conspiracy on my back is there's fucking Guam. All right.
Half
But
a day.
No. I
so
think-
we go Princess Diane. Why does the queen want her dead? Because I know why she might want her dead, but why?
Hold on. Thank you for laughing at that, by the way.
Why? Why do you think
I
she
appreciate
might
that.
want her dead?
She put a black mark on the family. She was married to not a prince, but a duke.
Yeah.
Who didn't love her, and she didn't love him. But royal family. But times have changed. It's the fucking 90s, baby. We do what we want, right? So,
But it still
Why
wasn't
she would-
royal enough family.
no, she got a divorce. Nobody gets a divorce in the royal family except
True.
when you're killing the people that you divorce. Right? So,
I think she put a bad name on the royal family.
and that's why the
And
queen got her
that's-
killed?
Yeah.
You think that's... I mean, her two sons
Well,
were still
I mean,
alive.
have you heard the one about the fucking current king? About him being a vampire?
Dude, everyone thought the queen was living on the fucking throne from Warhammer 40K.
I mean, the king apparently
I
there's a
believe that too.
there's a conspiracy theory about the fact that he apparently they said he has an iron deficiency, and that's the reason that he can't see sunlight. but he never comes out during the day.
Let me throw you guys another conspiracy.
Oh my God! Are you going to tell me that
that might be more realistic than these?
Titanic was a fake?
No, maybe. I know where you're going with that, but so why do you think the royal family and movie actors, like high class movie actors, typically date younger females and then break up with them and they kind of mysteriously disappear?
What, the females or
Sacrificials.
the
Sacrificials keep eternal youth.
Oh, speaking of that, so the Illuminati.
Yes.
Okay,
Which hates black people, but Jay-Z's part of it. Yeah.
shut up.
I'm just saying. That's the
So
theory.
the
He's
Illuminati.
not the only one.
Apparently, the Illuminati's headquarters place was the Denver airport.
That's
No.
because of the horse. Let's
No.
not lie. The horse is creepy as fuck, and Denver Airport is creepy as fuck to begin with.
Well, it has a lot of like very nice art murals.
I think it's just art selection by a guy that has really good taste.
The only reason I brought this one up was because of the fact that he and I, Meatball and I, for everybody that can't see the fact that I pointed at his ass.
I'm just glad we're talking about conspiracy. This is my world.
No, I know, but
you're
this
in my
is-
world now,
this
and I'm
is-
happy I
this
can
is-
actually contribute.
This is fun. Meatball and I had this conversation about the Illuminati and about how who was it? Who did I say that
I don't know who you said.
was it? Lady Gaga or someone like that?
Probably.
That said that they're ashamed the fact that they sold their soul to the Illuminati.
You're probably thinking of Jim Carrey.
No,
Jim Carrey
No,
did this shit
female.
a lot.
I feel like it was
I'm
Lady
not-
Gaga.
I'm not cutting away from what you said. It's probably what's her name? She did I Love Your Beard. Kesha.
No, it was not Kesha. It was Lady Gaga, or it was like Evanescence, or somewhere around there.
Can't be Evanescence. She's not mainstream.
Yeah, not anymore at least.
It has to be fucking.
But it was the sole fact that when I said this to him, he was like, not surprised.
I believe there is a hierarchy in Hollywood that if you don't play by their rules, you will not be on.
There's
the
a
screen.
hierarchy everywhere.
Don't know. There's a different. I mean, yes, you're not wrong. There's hierarchy everywhere. Human nature creates hierarchy. Point blank.
Then what are we?
We're in the fucking military. Are you kidding me?
I wasn't
right
talking
now?
about the military. I was talking about this show.
This show? This show? Okay, you are the king.
No,
in this
I am
hierarchy.
not the king.
Yes, you don't.
He's technically
you are
the king.
Fishing so goddamn hard for compliments tonight, and I am sick of it.
Oh my
All right?
God, I love you
Listen.
long time.
Listen, there is a hierarchy in everything that
No.
we do, people. Listen to me. There is a hierarchy. You either play the game or you don't win. All right? Now, when I officially assassinate the king of this podcast and become the ruler of everything.
Oh,
yes,
God.
because it is happening. We're talking
Becca,
conspiracy
hide
theories.
my shoes.
I will fill your shoes.
Hide my shoes.
But, yes,
also,
there's a
who
hierarchy
said
to
you'd be
everything.
the king?
Uh-oh.
I'm planting my seed slowly. It's a long game.
You've
that I'm
planted
playing.
your seed twice. There's evidence.
I haven't planted any seeds that I
that
know
we
of.
know of.
Yeah, you right.
Knock on wood. Jinx.
Shut up.
You shut the fuck up.
This is a coup.
I don't like this.
Dethrone the king.
Long live the king.
Long lived. Oh,
See, I was.
Order 66.
do
It's
it.
actually execute order 67, and then you're like, oh wait, execute order 67.
I'm dyslexic. Execute order.
99. What? 99. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill this random Batista at the Starbucks now.
Gonna kill the random barista at Starbucks now.
Sorry. For
Please
his
tell me
orders.
you understood what this was coming from.
No. Star Wars.
What the fuck kind of Star Wars fan are you?
She's not. Okay.
What Bartista at Starbucks is in Star Wars?
That's
It was
the
a...
joke. Okay, Harry Potter terms.
Okay. Hold on.
Lord-
Wait. I want everybody to put in a moment of silence for the fact that the producer just did not get that.
I also kind
Moment
of
of
stopped
silence.
listening to this whole argument over.
You were fucking up the fact that we're trying to put in a goddamn moment of silence.
Let's be real. We don't need a moment of silence. Some
She's trying
people
to
get it.
dethrone
Some
the
people
king.
don't get.
She's trying to dethrone. She's gonna be the new queen.
Oh my gosh, that's what I stopped listening to. That whole argument.
Okay, Harry Potter terms, go.
Oh shit. Okay.
She'll understand this.
Lord Voldemort. Fuck. How to do his voice? Okay.
No, wait, stop. Meatball, go.
Listen.
No, stop. Meatball, go.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die. The
Okay. Instead of killing Harry, this is what we're going to do. We're going to marry Harry. I will set him up with that one bitch that I know. And that's our new girl.
I don't think that
and
they
then
s-
once
that
he
they
marries
said
into my
bitch
family,
in Harry
I will
Potter.
have his bloodline in control, and then I will take over. You see how dramatically things change when you change an order? So Order 99 was to kill all the... Or Order 66 was to kill all the Jedis. Right? Order 99 is to kill all the baristas so no one has coffee, so no one can focus on what the emperor is doing. Can you not see the...
Stop.
What?
You almost
69.
said Jews.
We're done.
No one said juice.
I
Move
heard
on.
you. You were like, Order 99
Listen here, you
was
deaf
to kill the
motherfucker.
Jews.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop
please don't
inflecting.
tell me that I'm
You
not
didn't
wrong.
hear Jews.
Okay, I definitely heard Jews.
No, you didn't.
Well,
no one said
he
that.
hears things.
He hear.
Anyways.
Does he not just hear things that he wants to think?
Yes.
He does.
Please tell
Stop.
me that you're on my
Stop.
side on this
No
one.
one's on your
Meatball.
side on this. You
It's-
fucking madman. I knew you were racist. I knew it from the
God
start.
damn it.
All right, moving on.
I can't stop
We're
smiling
done.
over here.
Wait, you're smiling because...
Meatball's dying.
Putting words in my mouth. Look at you sitting there, smiling into your mic. Don't look at me. Look at him. Don't wink at me. Look at him.
Stop.
You stop. I'm going to correct your actions right now. I want you to apologize for saying things
I'm
like
sorry
that. Okay. Now
for
listen here.
hearing something that I shouldn't have heard.
You didn't hear anything. You just thought these things and you said them out loud.
Well, oh well.
No, there's no oh well. It's not oh well. Look at you. Sitting there, shrugging your shoulders, you big stupid shoulders. Your dumb look on your face with your fish hook on your hat.
All right.
You
All
fuck.
right. All right.
Moving
all right.
on.
I got to tear into him. I haven't teared into him for like 3 weeks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think that was a little too much. Not
That
gonna lie.
sounded kind of dirty, but in turn, moving on. There we go. He spewed everywhere just like he's used to.
You fuck.
all over the good gorilla shirt too.
I know.
I'm sad.
And my floor.
I mean, it's mostly on me. That's what she said. I'm wet. That's what she said.
Please stop.
I miss drinking on the episode, dude.
People say, like, God, I fucking
He's
hate
done.
this episode.
He's done. And Bex is supposed to control us. What happened?
I tried. I told you guys we're done.
We're too
Move
far.
on.
We're
too
no one
far.
wants to listen.
All right. Are you guys good? We done now? Got all our funnies out of the way. As I'm all alone.
You got me?
Oh, never mind. I got Bex. We're good. As we're all alone, there's no one here to talk to us.
Stop singing. We're coming back.
So that's why we gotta have friends.
We were talking about our disputes. We're on a common ground.
Okay, we literally both just reached into the fridge to...
You were saying?
Never mind.
Stop making me laugh, you fuck. It's in my nose. Oh.
That's what she said.
All right.
I feel like this is going to be a long episode today. We got to make up for lost time.
Oh, God.
Meatball's already like, I'm done. Okay. Well, hold on.
My face hurts from smiling this
What
much.
the fuck has happened with this episode?
I think it's just been pent up. Like, I miss doing the
have a
episode.
tear.
I miss doing the episode. It's been 3 weeks since I've been here. Fucking Vegas sucked. I lost $200. I got fucking ripped off. The house always wins. Don't go to Vegas. Fucking dicks.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I played blackjack and she got 21 3 times in a fucking row.
Who's she?
The fucking dealer.
Oh.
Calm down.
Well,
3 times in a row.
It's okay.
That's mathematically impossible.
Actually, it's not because they use. Sorry.
You know the reason
It's
it's
not
called
mathematic-
21 is because you're going to win one of the 20 times.
So actually,
What are you, dad?
so actually, it's not mathematically possible. Or it is mathematically possible due to the fact that they use 4 different decks for every time, and not only that, they rotate them out every 2 hours.
So I sit down at an empty table with nobody there.
And you still lose.
$50 a fucking buy-in.
Yep.
And I lose $200. I didn't even get to play. Like, that's the fucking sad thing. Like, I sit down.
So
I'm
the
like, all right,
question
I
is
put in the
are
min
your
bet.
kids going to eat this?
Well, I'm a smart gambler. I'm not a dumb gambler, right?
Yeah. Nobody ever does that.
I literally pull out cash just to gamble, and I lost it all. And then I had some cash left over from another thing, and I was like, "Oh, it's in my wallet. Might as well."
And you bought
spend it.
pay-per-view in your room, didn't you?
No, I used YouTube the whole time. I was listening to our podcast.
And you beat... Wait, never mind.
Yeah, see, look at that. Gingy always listening no matter what. Because he's our guy. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my fun day that I had.
Talk about your fun day.
Since we're past all of the craziness there.
Welcome to Getting Weird, man.
This is where it gets weird.
So,
This is where it gets weird.
so one of my childhood friends
Yes,
that I knew.
he's Air Force. I like him
Yeah, he is.
until I meet him.
And, no, he's good. He's good people, though.
I really hope... Hold on. That he brings you a fucking Space Force hat.
You want a Space Force hat? I can get you a Space Force hat.
Actually, I do.
All right.
Not gonna lie, because Donald Trump said it.
I mean, it's a real thing.
I know.
We're taking care of them. They're like
Anyway,
little babies.
maybe I'll go on.
Okay. So, it's the first time I've seen him in, like, a while.
Yes.
And, we were meeting up because
Does he know what you do
Yeah, he does.
in your free time?
Yeah. He knows.
Does he watch the show?
He knows I'm doing the show.
Does he watch the show?
He's
What
going
the
to start.
Good.
So, his dad and my dad were friends when they were kids, and we ended up meeting each other at a young age, and we were... Can you not?
I thought he was talking to me.
Jesus, dude. No.
Oh, you dumb.
All right, well, I guess I'm not going to tell my story, everybody.
No, I really do want to hear your
Nope,
story.
it's
Go ahead.
all good. I'm good for the
No.
night.
I do.
Nope,
I
I'm
wanna-
good for the night,
I wanna
everyone.
hear your story.
People, please tell your story. I need to hear your story.
More or less, it'd been fucking years since I've seen the guy. Him and I, we went out, we had some food, we had some drinks, showed him around Guam because he just got here, and that's about it.
Where'd you guys go? Where'd you go? For
We went
food?
to Stacks.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a burger joint.
Have you guys tried that that burger joint off of the main strip?
Stacks?
It's not Stacks.
Which one?
It's it's called, it's like hamburger, but it's spelled differently. And it's like a little tiny house shack next to the Olive Garden.
Yeah, I've never heard of that place.
I highly recommend it. But so Stacks, what's that like?
Smash burgers.
So they smash their burgers. Okay,
Yeah, good stuff.
good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so you took them there, and what else?
Then we went to the mall.
Which mall?
The one, the Micronesia Mall.
Micronesian.
Yeah.
What did you guys do there?
Just walked around, showed them a few things
Were
around
the
there.
Marines out?
I don't know if they were or not.
Because they do their toy drive around this time.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't see any
I
Marines?
didn't see anybody.
So you went around the Micronesian Mall.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do after that?
Took him to Jimmy D's and we got drinks.
Nice. So Jimmy D's here is a bar?
Yep.
Jimmy D's is like a sausage company.
Yeah, but it's
What's the bar like?
it's actually Jimmy Dean, but
What did you drink?
it was like mixed drinks,
Rum and Coke?
not rum and cokes.
You
no.
look like a rum and Coke kind of guy.
Yeah, well, I don't mind them, but I don't usually just go for them.
You like Moscow mules?
Yeah, they're all right.
That's me.
That's
I know.
more
I'm
him.
just I'm talking to Meatball here. Can you just stop?
I am stopped.
Okay. So you're with your friend. What did he order?
Same shit that I did.
What'd you order?
It was like a freaking screaming monkey.
Screaming monkey.
It was a tipsy turtle.
How long have you known this guy?
Since we were kids, more or less.
So you guys play together?
So
I mean, yeah, in a sense.
What'd you guys play?
Why are you going like this far into it, man?
I
Like,
want to know more.
dude, he used to have Legos, and we'd fucking play with Legos,
What kind of Legos did you play with?
like the soccer edition ones,
Soccer
where
edition.
you could fucking flick them back and they could fucking kick the ball.
Didn't they make like a foosball table version of that?
I don't remember.
That'd be so fucking cool.
Foosball Lego.
Foosball Lego. I mean, it works, don't it?
Yeah, but you'd have to have like a flat piece, And
But
then,
they have flat pieces, though.
Yeah, but then you'd have to have like the base, and then you'd have to lay like the flat piece, and then you'd have to have like the ball curvature.
But the ball won't be round.
No, the ball would have to be round. Like they'd have to make a separate plastic.
It would be
ball,
Minecraft round.
so a square.
I mean, it'd be cubish.
You're making this difficult, Jenny.
No, I'm not. I am having a conversation with one of my good friends, ma'am. Please respect this.
So what I do
You're-
want to say though
Super feisty tonight.
Is-
I don't like
is
it.
Meatball. So I messaged you earlier, and you were like, "I'm out with one of my buddies." Yeah, I mean he did say Air Force buddies, so
Because we're
you
the best.
can spin up your whatever you got there, and you know what I said to you? Okay, cool, awesome.
He was secretly jealous.
I was actually not gonna
Oh.
lie.
He's like,
Well,
how dare Meatball hang out with
don't
somebody
be.
besides me?
No, I'm not jealous. I was happy for him.
Jealousy. Look at all that jealousy.
You got to realize I've known this guy since I was a kid, right?
Yeah, I know.
And I did tell him that when he got here, I would meet up with him and take him around. So,
Do you think he'll be on the one of the episodes? As a
uh,
guest?
I guarantee it probably wouldn't be too hard to convince him.
Does he like podcasts?
Well, I mean, members of his family do a podcast, so yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
He's podcast.
Well, I also haven't really talked a whole lot about that because we had conversations today that I was going to talk about, but
So his members of his family do a podcast.
well,
Nice.
well, a specific member, but yeah.
I mean, I like
Turtles.
podcast.
Oh, yes.
Either way, that's really about that. So
We didn't want to take away your
No, we
spotlight.
didn't.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry for
you
winking
did.
at
You
you.
did. It's
I know,
okay.
but
No,
we're
it's
trying
fine.
to give it back.
It's fine. I just get fucked every week. It's all right.
No,
Yep.
no,
It just bent over the freaking railing.
I mean,
Just
I know you secretly want
hammer-fisted
it.
It's
in
not
there.
that you
Hold
gotta-
on,
so
producers
Hey!
talking. Shut up.
Shush.
Yes.
No, it's good that you got to go out and do some stuff.
Yeah, it was nice to go out. Definitely.
And I think you had said you'd never tried stacks before.
I mean, I did once, but that was like early when I got here, and I forgot what the taste was like. So I wanted to go back, and
Yeah.
It was
always fun
it was
to
delicious.
show someone around and
Yeah,
do things that you either normally wouldn't do by yourself.
exactly.
But that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, do you
was
guys
nice.
plan on
Oh yeah, definitely.
going anywhere else?
Yeah,
Take him to the aquarium.
yeah. I told him we definitely would meet up again. I said if you're ever bored or whatever, just hit me up. And
Does he like Madden?
he
That's all Ian cares
he does
about.
game. He's a first person shooter gamer though.
Is he playing the new Call of Duty?
That didn't answer my question. Does he like Madden?
Not 100%. You'd have to ask him.
Well, you haven't brought him over here.
He just got here.
We can always arrange
I know.
that. But I don't know if he's played the Call of Duty yet or not.
I heard it's garbage. Dude.
It's not bad.
Have you tried it?
Yeah,
What do you think?
it's not bad.
But I mean, like, do you think it's worth the price?
Maybe not the first day launch version of it, but if you get like just the download version, the freaking
The freebie?
Okay, he did say if you're gonna spend money on this, I wouldn't. To me,
I'm not going to buy it.
Okay.
I'm done with Call of Duty.
because it's in
You know that I
the
would-
weirdest way to put it, it's Modern Warfare 2's DLC.
That's what I keep hearing, and, like, that's why I'm... But, like...
But it's its own separate game because it has the campaign, it has its own zombies mode.
I heard the campaign's, like, 2 or 3 hours.
It's not bad though. It's only 2 or 3 hours due to the fact that it's like, oh, you have these open world missions now, and it's not bad. I wouldn't downgrade it because it's got the open world missions. If anything, they're actually pretty intriguing because instead of having to be like, oh, you gotta go quiet for this one, or oh, you're going loud for this one, you get to choose what you want to do. If you want to freaking go loud, you can. If you want to go silent and stealthy, you can. It's giving you the opportunity to expand your gameplay on how you want it to be.
My question is,
Yeah.
would it be better as a DLC, an expansion on Modern Warfare 2, or do you think it can hold itself up as it is now without, fucking Activision doing what Activision does? Do you think, as it stands now, is it worthy of being its own game, or should it just have been in DLC?
If you're going for the multiplayer and for the zombies, it'll stand alone. If you're just a strictly campaign guy, it would be better as a DLC. That is what I will say. If you enjoyed Outbreak, you remember Outbreak from
Ghost?
Not from Ghost, from oh geez, what was it? Was it
pretty sure that was Ghost.
no.
No, Ghost? What was it? I don't
No, Outbreak was the freaking zombies mode in freaking
Black Ops 2?
not Black Ops 2.
3?
Can give me a second to think, please. Not Vanguard. What was the... It wasn't Vanguard. It wasn't Modern Warfare 2. Cold War. So in Cold War, when they did the Outbreak mode where it was you could hop in as a character, pick up weapons off the ground and shit and do missions like that.
Okay. I
Or
didn't play Cold War.
or basically like, Warzone. The
Yeah.
multiplayer version, right?
Yeah.
Imagine Warzone with all of the players in there being friendly, except you're facing zombies and mercenaries now.
I don't know, man.
It's listen, it sounds like, oh, I don't know, but you hop into a game and you're like, okay, this is very doable. Because I was very skeptical at first too.
But my thing is the price. Is the price worth it?
If you're not getting the freaking release like the deluxe edition, the
So
deluxe
is 60 or $70.
okay,
Box.
not talking about that. That one worth it. Fine.
I don't know.
The deluxe version not so much. All you're getting is some extra skins and freaking 1,000 COD points.
So if they released I would go as far as say a $30 DLC.
I'll say this right now.
a $30 with the story
If-
and the new game modes. Would that be more worth it?
If there was a sale to go on and it drops down half price, I would say get it.
I was checking. Diablo is like 40% off right now.
Yeah.
You know something that I want to do?
Cocaine?
Well, I'm going to wait till Gingy comes back to describe that. But, so, Meatball, you came up with this idea. Why don't you describe it?
So there I was.
Our next live.
So there I was. Thinking about milk pandas.
Becca, shush.
Why would you shush her? She thought it was funny. And you don't even know what a milk panda is.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to take a stab at it, though?
No.
Come on. Try it. What do you think a milk panda is?
What comes to mind is a nice, fluffy panda drinking milk.
No.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them on farms.
A goat. Or I mean, a goat. A cow.
Bingo. It's a milk panda.
Okay, then, well, what's a trash panda?
A raccoon.
That's a
Raccoon.
raccoon.
Yeah, it is. Shut up. I told you that.
Yes, you did, but I still knew it.
Star Guardians.
Anyway.
No. So, I know that you want to do the D&D.
Which I was going to talk to you about after this episode. Yeah.
But
Here, listen to Meatball's
Let me
new
hear this
live.
pitch.
all right, here we go. I'm going to roll the dice on this. You ready?
Roll it.
2v2 battleship.
I mean, down. I mean, like, it's not like I wouldn't say no to that. I still want to do D&D.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Like, especially before you leave.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
the
hit
thing.
that before then.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if anything,
At least 1 or 2 sessions.
yeah, because I mean, we'll have our break coming up soon here, so we'll
Yeah,
have
but-
some time in between to actually like sit
it.
down and do
Yeah.
some shit.
But what do you feel about 2v2 Battleship? I thought that was a fucking great idea.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not. I enjoy our board game / Oregon Trail sessions.
All except for Monopoly.
Oh, did you
I
know
don't
that?
even hate Monopoly.
Did you know that Becca got the board game Oregon Trail?
Who's Becca?
Yeah, who's that?
Bex picked up the Oregon Trail board game.
It's such a hard difference between Becca and Bex.
It really is.
I can't never put those two together.
A-S, yeah, another S on there, and
Yeah,
you know,
it's
you got
Bex.
ass.
And then you got ASMR. Oh, wait, what?
ASMR is not bad if you go to the right people.
it's kind of hot.
You're going to the wrong people.
Well, I'm the wrong people.
You like the girls that like get those ear mics.
Anyway, yes, I picked up the Oregon Trail board game. And I think it would be fun to play one time.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, dude. We need more live shows. Let's go.
But I do want to do the Battleship though.
Viewers, listen. This is behind the scenes talk right now. This is typically
We
how
do this
when
quite
we're
often.
playing. I know, but I want them to know this is what we normally do. Yes,
Stop.
Well, you earned that one after being an ass earlier.
you were an ass. Being all a Debbie. You're like fucking droopy. Oh gosh. Oh,
Yeah, but he always wins everything, so I don't know what you're going to say.
I don't win
not-
everything.
No, he's talking about droopy. But yeah, I'm down for a 2v2 Battleship. I'm down for Oregon Trail board games. I'm down. I love board games. I even
But-
like Monopoly.
So
No, you
there's a
don't.
But
Yes, if everyone plays right and doesn't do stupid shit like give, I don't know, a fucking place away, I won't get mad.
I said I will never do that again.
I told you it was a bad idea to begin with. Why didn't you listen to me?
but
Now I
there's
know.
gonna be a twist on our battleship game.
If it's shots, I'm not playing.
No. It's not battle
All right, we're good,
shots.
we're good,
Come
we're
on.
good. We're good.
Battle shots.
Also,
Battle shots.
also a great game, by the way. Depending on what your shots are.
Not with me.
But we are not going to be picking our teams.
Who's picking our teams? The listeners?
Yes.
The listeners.
Oh, my.
And if they can't decide, then we're just going to draw out of a hat.
Okay. I want the listeners, when
Like
this
maybe-
goes up on YouTube,
Well-
please comment who you want on teams. We will tally the votes. We will put it together, and we will make this thing a true.
And, yeah, if we don't get any, then we'll just use one of our awesome Getting Weird hats that we're currently
Yep.
wearing right
Yes, you all should get a Getting Weird hat. Comment that you want a Getting Weird hat in one of our YouTube videos.
now. Yeah,
We like the Getting Weird hats.
Just
I'm
go
pushing
ahead and
this.
comment free hat.
Free hat. It won't be free and it won't come, but we will love to see it. Please comment on our videos.
We're just trying to have
I
fun
know
with
somebody
you all.
commented they love watching me on YouTube. Please keep commenting.
Yeah. Also,
we'll
you
get
know,
there.
getting a bunch of people that are reaching out to us. It's pretty nice. I mean, I know I got a shout out. I know you got a
Yeah, I got
shout
a shout
out.
out.
And then Kill, I'm pretty
Has
sure.
yet to get a shout out.
Because
Pretty
no
sure-
one likes you.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
ouch.
right.
I love you.
I'm pretty
No, you
sure. I'm
don't.
pretty sure
I love
Bex
you.
got a shout out before you did.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm kidding. But yeah.
Shit happens, man.
Anyway, I think for today's episode, I think we're good to go ahead and wrap up. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before you start, because I forgot to say it,
Oh no.
Here we
if
go.
you guys want to listen to us on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment.
Ring the bell.
I was getting there.
Ring the bell.
At Getting Weird, that's the @ symbol Getting Weird Pod. That is on YouTube. We would love to see your comments. Basically, we want your fucking comments.
Comment on us.
Comment who you want to play with who against who
Yeah, that's true.
Or would it
on
be
Battleship.
whom on that one?
Okay, Mr. Grammatically Correct.
He went to an arts college.
I did go to an arts college. That's fucked up that you remembered that.
I remember everything.
Oh, God. But, like we said, you can find us on YouTube at Getting Weird Pod.
I'm artsy.
If you want to find myself on Instagram, you can find me at MeatballGW. If you want to find Kill, you can find him on Instagram at.
Kill GW7.
And if you want to find Gingy on Instagram, you cannot.
Cannot.
But he
But-
should. Also,
But he
on the
follows
fu-
the YouTube.
also,
Hit him up on YouTube.
Hit
Oh,
me up
yeah.
on the YouTubes. I will comment back.
I
viciously.
fucking hate all of y'all.
No,
No,
you
fuck
don't.
you.
Shut
This is
up.
what you do to us.
Let's talk this
No, no, no,
motherfucker
no,
into
no,
getting
no,
a
no,
goddamn...
I don't want an Instagram.
He's not going to get one.
That's the thing.
He doesn't want it. Leave him
Don't
alone.
want it.
Okay.
And then also make sure you follow our Facebook group page. Bex will be running that, making sure
And I
that
will
we get
pop
all
in
of our.
every now and then.
And Gingy will pop in every now and then, but she'll be making sure comments and everything come through, and we will put them up onto the show if you guys send us anything.
Also, make sure you follow the Getting Weird actual page at Getting Weird Pod on Facebook. Not the group page, but the actual page. Also, if you guys want to hit us up on our actual official web page, you can
I don't remember any of that.
I'm about to tell them at gettingweirdpod.org.
We're an organization, people.
We are.
Ah,
So,
on that note, looks like I got more work to do.
Yep. .org.
and shit happens on a .org, doesn't it?
We love you.
Yay.
We miss you. Talk to us.
Basically, talk to us.
Or
we'll,
don't.
We'll chain you up like fucking.
No, we won't.
Yes,
we
we
won't.
will.
We won't do that.
We'll chain you up.
We'll
You want
Wait,
that,
what?
don't you?
We
dirty fucking.
stop.
You want us to chain you up and gag
Stop
you.
it.
We're going to make it to where no one wants to talk to us.
They want
Either
us-
that or they're going to think that we're on a fucking kink podcast.
We
Yeah.
are a King podcast.
My gosh.
You remember the fucking food porn podcast that we did? It was
Gingy?
great. I want you to stick your feet in that pie.
We never did a food porn
take us
one.
out.
I fucking love when goddamn fish eat my fucking calluses off.
My toes.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
There was that
Guys,
fucking fish eating spa.
Guys,
Okay.
we never.
There was a spa in Vegas
guys,
where they had their
guys.
fish eat your toes. I wanted to do it.
fuck.
I wanted to do
Tried.
it so bad.
All right, gentlemen,
Yes.
fuck off, both of you. All right.
Anyway, if you don't like fucking squirrel porn,
Not
then
yet.
then you're not in the right fucking place.
Remember, you can use a possum penis to clean your teeth.
That's true.
You can.
Great.
I've seen
fucking
it.
thought.
If at first you don't succeed, make sure you destroy all the evidence. Good night, everybody.
Ah, you. Ah,